straight from YouTube to your heart. Aphmau is now available as a tiny, adorable plush kitty. This Aphmau is ready to come home with you to be the perfect friend. Limited quantities available. Be sure to check back every day. If they're sold out, we'll be adding more to stock each day. Check the description down below for the official Aphmau website at aphmau.com. Yay! Sometimes, it's nice to get away from everything. The weight of the world on my shoulders. It's never felt this heavy before.
Aphmau?
Caitlin.
Trying to escape from the worry of everything?
Yeah.
Gareth and Leoshant getting to you?
How could you tell?
Trust me, I know these things. While I appreciate both of them to death, sometimes they don't understand that the people they're guarding need some time to themselves. But their worry is completely justified. They're guards. Their job is to protect. So, running off to get some quiet time without telling them is not something I would recommend keeping up.
And what makes you think I didn't tell them?
The way Leoshant and Gareth are acting.
What am I going to do? Little Alina and Lilith are out there on their own without their guard.
They are with Lady Aphmau. They're fine.
But what if they need me?
Aphmau said for us to give them time alone together.
But what if they're attacked?
You really think they... No, they're fine. And that's final.
Oh, I hope they don't need me. They are with Lady Aphmau after all. They should be fine. Oh, I don't know what to say.
Maybe I should go check on them.
Poor Leoshant. I understand he's worried, but...
He and Gareth have a habit of looking at the gloomy side of things. Trust me, I understand. You want to be alone to your own thoughts. And you, of all people, deserve that.
You do as well, Caitlin.
Yes, but I find time. If I'm bothering you, I don't have to be here.
No, it's fine. I'm so glad you're here. You of all people give me strength when I need it most.
I'm glad to hear that. But we should talk about what...
I'm ready to talk about everything.
What is your next course of action now? Given everything that happened here, with the Heart of Darkness, and the Elder telling you to find all of the Divine Warrior's relics.
The Heart of Darkness did all it was able to do. For now, we have to assume that it's dormant and will no longer be a threat to us. But the real Shad, the one in the Nether, is slowly becoming more powerful by the day. Dealing with him, as well as keeping Alina safe, is my #1 priority.
Well then, what should we do?
We need to find the remaining relics of the Divine Warriors. Not only that, but we also have to find their descendants, or those who are compatible with the relics as well. Only then can we have any hope of defeating Shad. Lilith? Alina! What's going on?
Mommy!
Aphmau?
I need to take her to see the Elder. Caitlin, can you please take Lilith back to the village? Don't worry, Caitlin. I need you to trust me.
All right. Lilith, sweetie, come with me.
Well?
My research has come up with no results.
Darn it, woman! Can you produce results any faster?
I'm trying! I'm just one scholar! The books I've written have taken years of research! You've only given me 1 day! These things don't just happen overnight!
You are trying my patience!
Well, if that's the case, why don't you try to help out? It would be greatly appreciated. I see! I'll keep working hard. May I ask you a question?
No! I'm tired of your stupid Shadow Knight questions!
It's not about that, I promise. It actually pertains to my research.
Fine.
What are you looking to achieve by learning more about this fragment? It came from the Nether, correct? Shouldn't you know something about it?
The fragment is a crucial component to my reign of the Nether.
Okay, so you want to take over the Nether. What exactly will that get you?
Exactly what I want.
Power?
Looks like you're not stupid after all. That should be pretty obvious.
But aren't you already powerful enough?
As a Shadow Knight, I'm not at my full potential, or anywhere near it. Whereas most others have used traditional methods to obtain true power, I am trying a much different way.
So, this is your own test project?
Precisely.
Wow, then let me ask you if...
No more questions! Get back to work! Not even in death will I rest. I will not rest until I see the faces of my enemies cower in fear at my power. I've worked too hard to stop it where I was as a mortal. Now here is where my true determination comes into play. I'll do anything to become the Shadow Lord, even if it means dealing with a woman like her.
Well,
Tell me, is this little one a relic holder?
yes.
A relic?
Her relic is of Shad the Destroyer. When she was born, the relic had taken to her almost instantly. It melded herself into her being.
Then it's finally starting to react to events going on in the world.
Pardon?
Shad the Destroyer lives. Not in this realm, but in a realm of his own. However, it seems as if he's starting to take action.
Take action? What does that mean?
It means Shad is starting to move on to this world. He's going to come after any and all things that dealt in his demise. Rightfully, the relic your daughter has is his, so her power will now start to manifest.
What? What can I do to stop it?
You can't.
She's just a child. She's only 3. Such power cannot be in her hands. It can be catastrophic, not only to her, but to those around her as well.
You can teach her to control it, since you are a relic holder yourself. However, she will start to be affected by the world so long as Shad exists. Eventually, because of her age, her power could consume her.
Mommy!
Here, this is all I can give you.
Huh?
It's sacred water from the spring. Should she become scarred by her own power, you can use this to treat her. It may not fully heal her, but at least the pain will be more bearable.
Thank you. What in the world could be causing this to happen to her?
Is that?
Can't be.
It's a nether portal!
Looks like I'm back.
It's been so long since I felt the sun on my face!
Too bad it's going to be your last.
Huh?
Something wrong?
I just felt something right now. What in the world was that?
Alina, I'm glad you're safe.
Leoshant, where are Caitlin and Garth?
I believe they are discussing the next course of action.
Without me?
No. I would assume that they would want to talk to you first. They are inside of the house if you wanted to speak with them.
I very much want to.
I'll be outside with the girls. Let me know when you're done.
Thank you, Leoshant.
Aphmau, we were just discussing our next move.
I filled both Levin and Garth in on what's going on. But what exactly happened?
Alina's relic is starting to affect her, which means it's giving her powers.
This isn't good.
Only 3. How can she be expected to control that?
Exactly. So our only plan of action is to start the search for the Divine Warriors.
Where do we even begin?
Either way, I think our stay has been long overdone. Gabriel has issued us a departure request.
Really? Even after what you did for them with Rose?
Unfortunately, what I did, while kind, is not exactly what they wanted. The forest chose Rose, and I stopped it from happening. So now, in the eyes of many elves, I've done a disservice to them.
That's horrible. You saved that girl's life.
Sadly, it seems to be their way of living. And as guests here, we have to respect that.
Right. I'm just going to go back to the Phoenix capital. At least there I can be of use.
Levin, don't say that. I'm sure Rose has you in her heart.
I hope so.
Wait. The capital. Travis!
Lady Aphmau.
Travis! He's at the Phoenix capital!
Travis? He renounced his position as your guard and decided to isolate himself. What could he...
Travis is the descendant of Enki the Keeper. If anyone is going to know anything about Enki's relic, it's going to be Travis.
You're right. That would be the best place to start.
Are you sure you want to go to the Phoenix Alliance Island with Alina like this?
We have no choice. Let's get ready to depart. The sooner we leave, the better. For Alina's sake.
Understood.
My thoughts are with you. Remember, if you need anything, send me a fairy. I'll be happy to help in any way I can.
Likewise, Zoe. We're going to miss you.
Aphmau,
Yes, Zoe?
please, look after Levin. Even though he won't say it, he cares a lot for Rose and Rocco. They are his childhood friends, and I don't want him to worry about them.
Don't worry. He's grown so much.
And so have you.
Thanks, Zoe. I'll see you later.
Goodbye, Aphmau. Be safe.
Commander, there is nothing here.
Either way, these souls will do nicely. Now, leave no stone unturned. I want everyone on the search. We'll find Zane.
What about Irene?
If we run into Irene, kill her. However, if we run into her daughter, spare her and bring her to the Nether. She's more valuable to us right now. Now, go!